Today, more than 100 languages are spoken in the European Union. However, around one-third of them are considered to be critically endangered. How could this happen when the EU institutions constantly boast about promoting multilingualism while currently using only 23 official languages? The answer is simple. While all languages should be treated in a fair way, regardless of the number of their speakers or political or economic weight, this is simply not happening. This is why, for example, France has at least 8 endangered regional languages. None of them has official status alongside French. The European Free Alliance is the party of minorities, regions, stateless nations, and emerging new states in Europe. It is the voice of the voiceless in the decision-making centres, and as such, EFA supports and promotes linguistic justice. All EU citizens must be granted full and unconditional rights to learn their mother tongue in public schools. All EU citizens have the right to be informed in their autochthonous or mother language by public media. All Europeans should be able to use their language freely and with no restrictions in public and private life. The European Charter for Regional and Minority Languages stipulates that languages are an expression of cultural wealth and that all European countries must undertake all necessary measures to eliminate any unjustified distinction, exclusion, restriction or preference relating to the use of a regional or minority language. Unfortunately, several EU member states refuse to ratify this important document. The results are disastrous for lesser used languages. And yet, language equity as one of the most important forms of cultural wealth can significantly boost local and regional economies. EFA believes that linguistic justice is paramount to creating a new democratic Europe. A Europe where all people are protected from any form of political, racial, ethnic, linguistic or cultural discrimination. We need a Europe where all languages are treated and promoted in a fair way. A Europe with no endangered languages. We need a Europe where people decide about their own future. It is time for an inclusive linguistic policy. It is time for protection and promotion of minority and lesser used languages. It is time for self-determination. It is time for another Europe.